So, hey everyone, I'm Vinamr Bajaj, a sophomore at IIIT Lucknow, and this is a very raw and most probably a really unbiased take by me on IIIT Lucknow. I hope that all of you who are watching this video are really safe at your home. And sorry for this messed up video. I'm not someone who has done this before, but I have been seeing lots of content coming on this college and lots of controversies and myths getting created due to the fact that that content is even misinformed. And again, it's just that the institute is really new, so people tend to have lots of misinformation. So, and at the end, I would like to just thank Vivanshu for this. He's from IIIT Raichur, and his video was a kind of an inspiration to me. So I've made a very short PPT. It does not have much content, but it enables me to minimize my face to one corner. So yeah, let's begin. What is triple IT Lucknow? Because when you come to Lucknow, you can still, if you ask someone, भैया पता है triple IT कहाँ है? They'll be like, is there a triple IT in Lucknow? Or to the maximum of this country, what is a triple IT? Because trust me, you will end up your relatives calling कि अरे हमारे रिश्ता तो ये तो IIT लखनऊ में पढ़ रहा है. So coming to triple IT लखनऊ, or as you can say its other name, भारतीय सूचना प्रौद्योगिकी संस्था लखनऊ. So many of you must have heard the names of different triple ITs: Allahabad, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and maybe I'm sure not Lucknow, or maybe Lucknow. So there are many different types of triple ITs. That distinction you can find really easily on the internet. But again, in very short, there are some by the MHRD, which are Allahabad, Gwalior, Jabalpur, Kanchipuram, Kurnool. They are, totally funded by the government. They are totally governed by the government, and they are generally have bigger campuses. We They are bigger campuses. Then there are PPP triple ITs. They are even of two types. एक थे जो 19, I think towards the end of the 1990s they were started, which are Hyderabad and Bangalore finance institutes. And then our government passed a bill called the PPP Triple IT bill. I guess it was passed in 2013 or around. And from that, 20 new institutes have been formed. What is PPP? Public-private partnership. So around 50% of the stake is with the central government, 35 with the state, and 15 is with a private player, which in case of Triple IT Lucknow turned out to be again the UP government's agency only. So it's kind of a government college, but again, it runs under the PPP law. So if I have to tell more about it, it was started in 2015. All the triple ITs were started very, very quickly, like as soon as the bill was made. So they did not even have a campus. And they were allotted a mental campus and a mental college even. In case at least maybe थोड़ी अच्छी growth हो जाए in colleges की. So we were given Triple IT Allahabad, and for those who don't know, Triple IT Allahabad is one of the finest colleges to pursue IT courses in India. Like if I were to rate it, its courses are top notch, and after the five old IITs, you can compare it to them. So that really helped us. They mentored us for 2 years, and that has really laid the foundation of Triple IT Lucknow to be good, I can say. So rest as of now, in 2019, Triple IT Lucknow shifted to its own permanent campus in Lucknow. The campus is in a very top-notch location. Unlike other colleges which are built on the outskirts of the city, Triple IT Lucknow is in the heart of the city. Not in the heart, but in the most developing area, that is the Gomti Nagar extension. And in there, even in the IT cities, so a very big IT city is being made there. Already HCL has made one of the biggest campuses according to it, and there are many multinational companies coming up there. And irrespective of that, we have a big mall 5 minutes away. So like the location is pretty cool, and it's about 10 kilometers. Sorry, 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes away from the airport, and a 15 to 20 minutes side from the railway. So well connected. And the Lucknow Junction again is again one of, I think, the hubs of railway. So yeah, this is Triple IT Lucknow. So now let's, regarding the courses it offers, it has three courses in BTech as of now. The IT course, which was started in 2015, and everything you see as of now is the outcome of that branch. Next is the computer science branch. It was started last year, and this year our director sir has come up with the course by the name of Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence. This is a really hot course because of the increasing demand of artificial intelligence. Because if you will see, the jobs in the AI sector are doubling in every few years. And the demand, what happens in India as of now is that, if you wish to go for a good AI or ML job, you have to complete your masters. But it's time that, even BTech students are trained properly that they can take up such jobs without having to spend extra 2 years. If and in a short, if you want to, for the masters, we have a MBA in digital business, a MTech in CS with specialization in data science and artificial intelligence, a PhD program which was started last year. The MTech program was even started last year, so that has even kicked off. Properly research starting to happen in Triple IT Lucknow, and there are some PG diploma courses. Rest for the seat matrix cutoff fees, you can always refer to the website, which is triple-itl.ac.in. So, why and what is in this video? What is triple ITL? I just covered it. And why not to join, and maybe why to join this college even. Breaking down the myths and lots of random spam, gyan, and memories. So let's begin. So why not to join? And or I can term it in the form of the biggest question: job लगेगा क्या इस college से? So why not to join? Very really simple common reasons. It's a 5 year old college, not a tag as of now. You can't go to your relatives and say मैं triple IT Lucknow में पढ़ रहा हूँ. Either they will say listen to it as IIT Lucknow, which is again based thing, or they'll be like ये college भी है, and you will just sit explaining to them like I am doing in this video. So next, what comes is if you are really into sports, this is not the place for you. Sorry, especially if you are an athlete or someone. We have two badminton courts again cemented. We have table tennis for those players, but again, finding competition for you will be tough. We have an indoor sports room kind of place, and we now like when our batch joined, we did not even have a ground or anything as of sorts. We did not even have roads in the college. But now, when I left the campus before the lockdown happened, the ground was almost ready. Just finishing was to happen, and also a volleyball court was being built. So, and again, if you are really into you want to organize a really not organize, be a part of a fest which has Eminem, not Eminem, sorry, some big EDM stars or someone coming. Again, Triple ID Lucknow still has to have their first cultural fest. So again, you can like there can be an exponential growth, but again, it's all risky. And again, we don't have an auditorium as of now. Even we have a mini auditorium, but again, a proper auditorium has to be built. And what can be the other criterias? Yeah, the biggest is the tag. One very important criteria can be lack of alumni network. But I don't think so that as a fresher you need to worry for that. As of now, we have around 100 alumni. By the time you guys pass out, it will be around 500 the number. But let's not speculate on that. So, alumni, and if you are really into hardcore academics, we don't do that here. We have only 12 hours of lectures per week. And again, if you wish to pursue research or if you want to go for a master's from top institutes, there your college tag comes in. Like if you want to do an MBA from an IIM, that won't be a problem. In that case, that is really good. But if you wish to go to a Carnegie Mellon or an MIT or an Harvard for an MS, I will say prefer the tag over the over a branch. But again, yeah. So nothing. Rest. these are the reasons, mainly why you should not join triple ITL. And also you can quote one reason again is that placements are great, but the numbers are small. We only place 50 students each in the past two batches. But again, an institute will start with small numbers. And rest, another thing you can say is that, both the batches which were placed in the Allahabad campus, not in the Lucknow campus. So now if I have to start on, why you should join this college. So I'd like to show you some graphics before I start. So that's thanks to my really, really, you can guess, photography skills. This is what happened when I went for my JOSA counseling. So if you like, you all will be sitting for JOSA. So after the 7 rounds of counseling is done, till our time, you have to do a physical reporting at the campus for your document verification. So I went there and I was embarrassed. In simple words, there is a school running in front of the IIIT Lucknow, and I guess that it is the college, but I was told it's in front of it. And what I was able to see was a really big swimming pool and this beautiful building and these beautiful roads and everything beautiful. And but I talked to the faculty there, I talked to the students, and I made this decision. And my whole batch made this. Like to be honest, we are not some great rankers, but again, there are students who have, scored ranks in the range of 9,000 to the range of 15, 16,000. We would have gotten better colleges, not the branch, and many other colleges even. So we chose this. It was a big risk. Only one batch had been placed, but 6 months down the line, that is, I can quote around February or March before lockdown happened. This had translated into this. You can see the whole building, whole roads, lighting, a fest, a mini cultural celebration, and the hostel, which I guess, yeah, you can see in the previous photo, looks really beautiful. So now I'll be starting with why to join Triple ITA, and in here you can feel my memories even coming out. You can call me a college bug. Yes, what I saw in the 6 months was the administration, especially our director sir. He is committed to making this college into a college which is not. He does not want to make an IIT or he does not want to make it like some other triple IT for sure. What we are seeing is this college is not running like any other college. If you go into other colleges, you will find a schedule of 9 to 5 every day from Monday to Saturday. That norm has been broken by us. In our curriculum, we don't study subjects like engineering, physics, or anything. We only study core CS, that is even from the first sem, and that too even 5 subjects per sem only. So, and the lectures translate to around 12 to 15 hours of lectures with 3 hours of lab per week. As the college has from their side even assured you that the real focus is on your skills development. We'll make sure you cover the important subjects and rest. In the past 6 months, what has happened? We have seen the facilities grown from a scale of nothing to this. I can tell you one thing: the infra is less, but whatever is there is state of the art. Your furniture, your your lightings, everything. There, even if you go to the labs, the systems are equipped with I guess i7 8th or 9th gen with 16 GB RAMs. You won't find such computers in government colleges. You go to the hostels, the rooms are spacious. The rooms are equipped with latest facilities. The mess food is also okay. I won't say it's bad. I won't say it's good, but it's normal. Again, a rare feat. So yes, why you should join this college is because people here love to code. Even despite our low strength, we are already near 200 rankings in on code forces. If you will see, we are like, you can see people from top colleges even telling ki triple IT's Lucknow a coding culture is similar to us, and all of that regard goes to triple IT Allahabad and our seniors who made sure that when this college is shifted, even it is something and it doesn't end. And like when we joined the college, the faculties were really hired on a temporary basis. They were not as as of then I can call great faculties, but now you can check up the roster. All are from IITs, Jawadhpur University, and this college has taken a separate approach in that even of hiring industry professionals. So some courses will be taken by faculties, others are being taken by industry professionals. Again, giving you a different outlook to the industry and making you more placement prepared, I can say, or industry prepared. I can tell you one thing that Triple IT Lucknow is one of the most industry oriented colleges, and it has made itself in that way. Research is coming up, labs are coming up. There are some surprises which soon will be availed and will be out in the public domain. And again, we code a lot. If you will check our third year, out of a batch of 40, there are 4 GSOCers. So that is a 1:10 ratio. I don't think so. You can find that lot in India. And again, like we have a fest now. You can see like all of these things happened in 6 to 7 months. So there are multiple reasons to join. One of the most best industry oriented curriculums, really great faculties, really less academic load, brilliant coding culture, brilliant placements, which I will again talk about in the myths. And yeah, and industry outcome. See, when you choose a college right now, just make sure you think of what it will be after 4 years. So breaking down the myths, triple IT Lucknow boo. You will see people saying that we don't have any infrastructure. हमने placements खुद से नहीं कराई. So I'll start with placements because trust me, one of the most reasons why people even think of joining triple IT Lucknow is because of its placements. So first batch 11 lakhs and a half for the average. Second was 18.5 lakhs with the lowest of 10 LPA and the maximum of 43 LPA, which is Microsoft, I guess. And so, coming to its facts, all the placement data is true, which has been scored by many people from some colleges, which I would not want to name, कि ये डेटा फेक है, इनकी भी इतनी अच्छी प्लेसमेंट्स हो नहीं सकती. And now, a fact that comes is ये प्लेसमेंट्स इलाहाबाद में हुई. So उसकी स्टोरी 2018 तक तो कॉलेज उधर ही चल रहा था. So students का प्लेस थे. And or I should go पहले, हाँ. So what is mentorship? So in mentorship, we were like our seniors were studying with triple IT Allahabad के students as Allahabad students only. There was no distinction except for the fact कि उनकी डिग्री पे लखनऊ का टैग आना था. And that happened for the first 2 years only. That is the 2015 year and the 2016 year. After that, we shifted. We were just using their facilities. Faculties were hired by Triple IT Lucknow and everything. Campus construction start नहीं हुआ था and voting culture we inherited from them. And so, yeah, there was this coding culture ka inheritance. But now we were a separate institute. Batches were coming in and they were studying as Triple IT Lucknow students. And which was, there was now, a fact that there are Triple IT Allahabad students and there are Triple IT Lucknow students. Then placements came. So, one fact I wish to make clear is that the placement cell of Triple IT Lucknow has always been independent since its functioning. Both of the batches have been placed by Triple IT Lucknow's own placement cell, whose training and placement officer is Dr. Vishal Krishna Singh, a faculty at Triple IT Lucknow. And under his guidance only, we have, given such results. It was not happening that, companies were coming for Allahabad, that's why they were hiring, or Allahabad was sending companies to us. Lucknow brought in its own companies. Students of Lucknow sat in there. Students of Lucknow competed, and they made sure that they excel, and they excelled. And that coding culture has passed on now, and it has become better only at that. And now we are even having numbers, and that numbers will increase only. But you can see that in 5 years on code forces we are in rankings with IITs, the top triple IITs. Yeah, in many instances so on there the rankings keep shaking, and there have been many instances that in the list of Indian triple IITs, like the Indian Institute of Information Technology, we have topped the rankings even. G-Sockers we have been producing regularly. We have GitHub campus experts. We have multiple clubs running inside. And to add on to that, even last year in ACM ICPC, one of our team qualified for the Asia West Finals. And if I will have to tell who all teams qualified for the Asia West Finals, in triple ITs they were from Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, and Lucknow. And we and even in the regionals round, our seniors came ninth, and there was no again triple IT above them. So this is the coding culture they have built. And if you can see now, in the year senior to us, there are around I guess 5 to 6 candidate masters. There are many 6-star coders, 5-star coders. People will say कि हमारे कॉलेज में ज़्यादा है, but again, you need to know that those colleges are 20 or 25 years old. This is triple ID Lucknow in 5 years. We have shifted 6 months when we conducted a technical fest, 2 hackathons. You can check how great, how grand those 2 hackathons were. All those links I will, try to post it in the bio to this. So, and yeah, the 2020 batch. So what happened was, in 2018 end, we finally received our own director. Till then, we had a mentor director, Mr. Dr. Nagabhushan, who is the director of Triple IITA as well. But what happened was Triple IITA construction was not happening. We were allotted a land. But with the new director, sir, a change came, and independence came, and the construction started. And he was pretty serious about getting the college shifted. So around around July, I have shown you the photos of the campus, and that is generally when placements begin. So in that college, placements couldn't have happened because the labs were being made, but there was no central land connection. So as per the tender, the stay of the tender was increased with Allahabad, and the final year and our placement cell used their labs, but all the companies came to hire Triple IT Lucknow students only. There was no interference or help from Triple IT Allahabad. And our seniors coded and achieved that 18.42 LP average, which is something we all are proud of. And that coding culture has been passed on and is getting better only. You must have maybe people are saying from some college again that triple IT's Lucknow's coding culture is destroyed. You come here, you visit the campus, whenever a contest is going on, you can see people have locked their rooms. If you go into someone's room during that time for some Vela reason, trust me, you would not hear very welcome words. We code a lot, and it is not only that we are, just doing simple competitive coding. We have machine learning enthusiasts who are performing really well on Kaggle and other platforms. We have web developers, app developers, cyber security enthusiasts who have beaten teams from foreign universities even, and a wide array of designers even. And we are always coming up. We are getting a new budding infra of AR VR developers, game developers, and we only wish to encourage this. Like it is our goal that at Triple IT Lucknow everyone codes. So college life is equal to iota square. Yeah, iota square or minus one means basically does not exist. This has been blatantly said by students. You can even find them saying this online. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि ट्रिपल आईटी लखनऊ में कॉलेज लाइफ नहीं है. ये नहीं कि हम कमरे में बैठे हैं डिप्रेस होके. So we have around 7 cultural clubs, and with that I enjoy even. And trust me, every weekend either the technical club will organize something or the cultural club. You won't be having much time sitting in your rooms doing nothing. Doing nothing का तो time मिलेगा ही नहीं. So college life exists, but again, it is not to the standards of colleges which have full auditoriums and everything and have been hosting fest for 10 years. But so again, a question comes on cultural fest and sports fest. So we organize a technical fest in February. Go check what scale was it, and I don't think so that colleges have organized such a good fest in their first day. Yes, we were coming up with our cultural fest, which was supposed to happen in November, and our first intra sports meet was supposed to happen in April first 2 weeks. But what happened was the COVID pandemic, and such plans got stopped. Yes, If you come here, yes, you will suffer a bit on the college life parameter, but anyway, college life in exist कर रहे हैं. What are the other myths about triple IT Lucknow? मेन की हमने प्लेसमेंट्स खुद नहीं कराई, बट अगेन आई हैव टोल्ड यू कि ट्रिपल आईटी इलाहाबाद वाज डूइंग एवरीथिंग. ट्रिपल आईटी इलाहाबाद वाज देयर फॉर 2 years for us. After that, we have been running as triple IT Lucknow only. And whatever triple IT Allahabad has done, every student of Lucknow is thankful for them because of that coding culture we have inherited. It is that we are able to do such well. Rest, if I will have to talk of more myths, कि college infra नहीं है. Again, I have stated infra है. There is a one whole academic building. You come, you see the infra, you see the facilities in there, state of the art. Same goes for the hostels. And now that was a phase one, the ground, the hostels, the admin block. Now the phase two has been started. In this, you will be seeing more buildings coming up, like a full auditorium, 1,000-seater hostel. All that has been sanctioned and work has been started. And in an year or two, I guess the image of the infrastructure would have been completely changed for Triple IT Lucknow even. Sports facilities which were less, our administration has taken note. One thing about Triple IT Lucknow, the administration and the directors here are always open ears for you. You can always interact and give them suggestions. Even if you feel that the curriculum has something which should not be there, or these subjects should be introduced, you go to them and they will make sure the changes happen. Focus is on Focus is now on sports facilities, and again tie-ups are being made those so that whatever facility comes is state of the art. So I guess, and faculties was a myth. I can proudly say that go check our website for that. The fees is high. Yes, the fees is high. That goes with the PPP triple IDs. But again, I'll just suggest you one thing: check for the return on investments. Triple IT Lucknow is a bad college, according to me. Nahi. Triple IT Lucknow is better than Triple IT Hyderabad. No, those are again some fringe elements from various colleges who I don't wish to name, who have been trying to misalign the name of Triple IT Lucknow. I'll just tell you one thing: go read everything you wish, but अगर कोई सही चीज भी है कोई गलत चीज भी है सबके लिए contact students of Triple IT Lucknow. We have a Facebook counseling forum. जिसका link I will be posting. Join that. We have students from all the years there. You can interact them with all. So what happens is, चलो ये हो सकता है कि one or two seniors will give you the wrong image, but it will never happen that everyone is telling giving. Cause again, कल को तुम college आके फिर they can't face you. No college will ever do that. They are doing fake marketing or spreading spreading fake facts about their college on any basis, and that is being done by the anonymous answers or even some fake profiles which have been built. Again, not naming them. So I'll tell you one thing: go and interact with students from the colleges. We are always open to any doubts. Feel free to come. Even if we can again, if you guys have some major questions, you can always even ask them here even, and I can properly or my batchmates can properly answer them all. Rest. Triple IT Lucknow is a good college. I can tell you one thing that we code a lot, and if you come here from the first week, you will be told to code. Seniors will guide you for the first whole year, and trust me, if you work hard here and if you obey the seniors, a great package in a great company won't be a tough job even. In simple words. Yes, this college has fallacies, but those fallacies are being, removed at a really fast rate. And rest, some other myths which were that, triple IT Lucknow shift हो गया, placements धाड़ हो जाएंगी, placements data will be out soon. And this, see, again, no one hires due to the fact that you were studying in triple ITA. The hiring is done because of your skills. That coding skills, I can proudly say, that have been passed on to our batch even. Already there are 4 or 5 5-star coders from our batch. There are specialists on code forces. There are awesome web developers. There are machine learners, machine learning enthusiasts, and everyone is excelling. So it won't happen that placements go hard or you have a non-existent college life. There's some extra things that I will wish to say: the college's location is really great. The curriculum is really good. So, if you are getting this college, I will tell you that do your honest research. But if you are really interested in pursuing CS, this is a good college you can take for sure. And in the next 4 years, do consider what will happen to a college. And in case of IIIT Lucknow, I can say one thing, that due to this coding culture, this college will not fall. Rest, feel free to ask anything or everything. Be curious, ask, talk to seniors from those colleges, and सही चीज भी पढ़ रहे हो कि इस कॉलेज में ये बहुत अच्छा है, या गलत चीज भी कि ये कॉलेज बेकार है. Just talk to people from that college, because this is a very competitive world. There's a rat's race. लोग तुम्हें उठाएंगे नहीं, लोग तुम्हें गिराना हमेशा चाहेंगे. So that is it from my side. So feel free to ask anything. Bye bye.